We're ready.
Alright. There comes a time in everyone's life when they have to move out of their parents' house. Sometimes it's a choice, sometimes they just kind of want to get away from the parents and stuff like that. For me, it was kind of both. I was going to school down in Oklahoma, if you guys remember from the first day, introductory speeches. So I had to leave. That was about when I was 19. But I also wanted to get away from my parents. That's part of the reason why I left Kansas. My parents were a little over-involved, I felt like. So, but anyway, moving out of my parents' house was a good thing. It forced me to mature, forced me to kind of figure out who I was and kind of how to survive on my own. So that's really what I wanted to talk to you today about, just kind of living on your own, getting everything figured out. Moving out is a lot of fun. At first, you want to go do everything, have the normal college experience, and that I thought was pretty accurate, trying to figure out how you're going to sleep, have fun with all your friends, get all your homework done and everything. And so it took me probably a good semester to figure out just how I was going to balance everything. So like I said, I wanted the college experience, I wanted to go have fun, I wanted to party all the time, and I did that the first semester. And obviously, you can only do a few of those things, and so my grades kind of went down the drain. So being in Oklahoma, it was fun. I was out. I didn't go home until Christmas break, so it was a great time. When I moved back to Wichita last summer, I was back at my parents' house for a little bit, trying to find a place to live. Turned out, when I moved out with my roommates, it was pretty much the same way. We were staying up late, just messing around all the time, having a great time. And so like with the lack of sleep and everything, my studying again just kind of started declining. So it took probably about another month or so until I finally figured out that I can't stay out all night. I can't go to bars. I can't have all the fun that I thought I could. So then I finally started buckling down and got my grades back up. But like this shows, it's kind of, and where it mixes, I like how it shows just kind of how everyone kind of perceives you. It's like if you have all the good grades, sleeping all the time, usually people consider you kind of a nerd. But if your social life is more important than grades, you're sleeping, turns out you're just kind of a slacker. And then I thought the middle was pretty accurate. I don't know how some people do it, but trying to find the perfect combination of social life, good grades, and then sleeping an adequate amount just doesn't seem possible to me. So then once I moved back, a lot of what my parents did back in high school was teach me life skills. That's what they call chores. My parents' favorite one was having me get up on the ladder and clean out the gutters. I don't know if you guys have ever had the privilege of doing that. I live in an apartment complex, don't really need it. So it's not as useful as I thought, but some of the life skills they did teach me did really come in handy. And it comes from independence, it's not really just being on it by yourself, it's by knowing when to ask for help. That's really what I learned from living on my own for so long. And then one of the articles I found in Psychology Today titled 3 Little Birds on Your Doorstep, it talks about enjoying the little things in life. Because when I moved back here, I currently have 3 jobs between CPA firm, coaching, and reffing, that it's important to enjoy the little things in life. Because adult life is so crazy that it's really important to just kind of find the little things that make you happy, and then eventually it'll all start snowballing into something bigger. Another big thing is keeping track of money when you're on your own, especially if your parents are 3 hours away like mine were in Oklahoma. This is a lot of what being on your own kind of deals with, not forgetting the important things like rent, utilities, car payments if you have those, and like homework tests and stuff like that. just trying to remember everything, keeping track of funds. Money is everything in this world, it seems like. And so, if you have money, usually you can do stuff. But as most college kids find out, I'm sure you guys have, money doesn't always show up when you want it. So, you have to kind of figure out how to work around everything. Kind of in conclusion, there's more than just fun that comes with adulthood and moving out on your own. First, when you enjoy the little things, it's great, but it's not always just fun that you can have. It's important to listen to the great words of Ferris Bueller. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. And the movie really does just kind of poke fun at a lot of what life is about, but it does show pretty well how people get caught up in life, caught up in the deadlines and everything that has to be done, that they kind of miss out on a lot of the fun. And what life really boils down to is having fun. And to me, that's what living on your own means. Finishing all the tasks that you have to do, that way you have time to go